Hello, YouTubers. Welcome back to Money IT Systems. And today we're going to be looking at JavaScript for loop. And this will be our lesson 3 in this series. And let's do create here a new file called lesson 3. Yes, that's our JavaScript file. And get this content here. I'll paste it here. And let's start here. I will take this something in here. Just, something's missing here. Okay, so this lesson basically we're gonna be looking at a for loop, and the for loop make it easier to write loops that create a variable and loops until your condition is true and update the variable at the end of each turn around the loop. When setting up a for loop, you create a variable. This is the first condition, and you can see here we have created a variable called names counted and assigned the default value of 0. Then we specify the condition, and this is the condition here. Unless this variable is less than 10, keep on going or keep on looping through the loop. And then you say how many variables should change after each cycle. So here we create a variable, assign the value of 0, then this is our condition, and we keep on incrementing after each round we go through this loop. That's why we have the names counted plus plus. And then inside our body we're gonna output our message. In case here we are just saying I have counted, then we give the count of the names counted and then the word name here. So let's run and see what happens here. I'm gonna comment this out and let's run through that code and see on the console what's gonna come out. Let me just clear my output and let's see. We are having an issue. Okay, so I have counted 0 names. What could be going here? The same assignment. Yeah, you see, because the constant makes this variable not to be reassigned anything else. So you need to make this something that is more assignable. So we're gonna change this one to a let or a var and see if it's good, so that you know how to troubleshoot some of the errors when you encounter. Yep, and there we are. We are counting. I have counted 0, and then we loop through because we are saying we need our count to not go beyond 10 or until it's less than 10. So you can see here we are starting our count. Always we start the count in JavaScript for array from index 0 going to 9. So if you would take it, you will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is this one here. So let's continue next. So after we are done with that, I will comment it out, saying that, and then I'll take this one out. I had that one there. I'll take it out. So we have looked on setting that, and basically this is the same thing. So we have the variable, which is the setup, then we have the condition, And the second part to a for loop is the increment. So you gotta be incrementing this one here. So setup, and I will change this one to let, and you know what, I will go ahead and just uncomment this because don't need to. Then the next thing here, we have the condition named names counted less than 10, something that is either true or false. So this one here, at the end of this, it will result at each loop iteration, it will result to a true or false. Then we have the increment, and then increment is basically the names counted, so something to run after each repetition of the loop body. Then I have an example we have done if you need a really application that I have done on one of my videos. It's on JavaScript statement and loops application lesson 5, using for loop in arrays and strings. Example from way back, a home application. I do have an application called JavaScript arrays application, finding your way home, lesson 2. There you can see how I'm using for loop to go through arrays of developing this application. So you can look at it and see how a for loop is used and applied in a real life application. And we're gonna start doing more real life application when we get to the next chapters or lessons in my tutorials. And there we're gonna learn more how to use for loops, while loops, and a real life application like creating a game application or some kind of application like those. And folks, that's for all. Remember to subscribe to my channel and speak the word and watch the videos. Thank you and welcome back.